ungrateful riffraff, this scumbag of the earth, this local animal.
Wahala.
You were fighting the wrong battle. You were fighting the wrong person.
She went back to every single lady and she was lying to them because she wants to be in their clique.
Friendship is subject to change. Loyalty shifts at time.
Yes. Now, guys, I mean, one of the most asked questions on Nigerian reality TV has finally been answered. So for the past 1 week, we've all been asking this one question: when will the Real Housewives of Lagos reunion show begin? And finally, the producers have released the official dates of the reunion show. And not just that, they've also gone ahead to release the name of the host of the show. Now, guys, I am pretty much excited. However, I do not really know how to feel about this particular individual that has been chosen to host the reunion show. But anyways, on this video, I'm going to be sharing with you all of those details as well as what I will be expecting from the reunion show, all right? But before I delve into this gist, this conversation proper, let me officially welcome all of you back to my YouTube channel. You're welcome back. My name is Gloria Elijah and this is Frankly Speaking with Gloria Elijah. I am the girl with the tea, okay? If this is your first time clicking on my video to watch, thank you so much for doing that, all right? But please do not forget to hit the red subscribe button to become a part of this family. And if you always want to receive a lot of my videos like this, please kindly hit the white bell button. Just do exactly what you see on my screen. That is one of the fastest ways that you'll be able to receive a lot of my videos. On this channel, we give the most factual, detailed, accurate analysis, reviews of reality TV shows, movies, and trendy social topics. So if all of those kind of content interests you, you are in the right space. That said, let's quickly get into the video. Hey, but before I get into that, let me also remind all of you that on Saturday is our FSWG Saturday YouTube live stream. We do this here every Saturday by 3 p.m. WAT. Oh my God, it's always amazing. Everybody has an opportunity to share their opinion, all right? So if you want to do that, if you're looking for that space to have intellectual, proper conversations about all of those areas that I mentioned, this is the right space for you to be. Now, let's just quickly jump into this video. So first off, the official date for the reunion show is the 1st and 8th of July. Now, when I first saw those dates, the first question that came to mind was, are we only going to be having just 2 episodes of the reunion show, or are we going to be having episodes running through from the 1st to the 8th? Guys, there's no clarity about that yet, but what I saw precisely is the 1st and the 8th of July. Well, I am hoping that it's going to be more than that, because I am not sure that only 2 episodes alone will be enough to cover all the loopholes that the season 1 of the Real Housewives of Lagos actually provided for us, the viewers. I mean, there's a lot more that we need from the reunion show, if you agree with me. Now, about the host of the show, it is no other person than Chioma. I'm going to be frank with you all. For some weird reason, I was kind of hoping that it was going to be Ebuka. Yes, the Ebuka, the almighty Ebuka Obi Uchendu of Big Brother Naija. Guys, I just kind of love the way Ebuka is it ask or ask is I love the way that Ebuka, you know, throws these questions. I beg, let's just use the safe word if I bite my tongue. Yeah, I kind of love the way that Ebuka throws this question. However, that is not to water down the skills and the talent for interviewing or for moderating of Chioma. For those of you who do not really know, Chioma is also a power horse in his own right. He was a one-time winner of Big Brother Africa, and Chioma is also, I don't know if he still is or if he used to be a host of the Jara show on African Magic. And to be very frank with you, he's very, very fun to watch. He's quite an interesting personality. However, I used to have a lot of beef with Uti. Uti does not know me, I guess, and we don't know each other. We do not really have like a friendship kind of relationship, or but you know that kind of love-hate relationship you're having with someone from afar, someone you don't even know, that person probably doesn't even know that you exist. Yes, I kind of have that kind of beef with Uti, and the reason for that is that Uti is very notorious for always constantly playing the role of the villain during Big Brother Naija season. Yes, and I don't know if he derives pleasure in it. I don't know if that is his own way of also trending, just as the housemates, the show is trending at every point in time, you know, during every season of Big Brother Naija. But then Uti always has that annoying knack for always, you know, where everybody just see, okay, imagine for instance now something happens on the show Big Brother Naija and everybody is giving their own 2 cents. That is when you will now see Uti will now come from one corner, and then you will now want to come and play devil's advocate, and then you'll be pissing off a lot of people. He did it during the CC time. Yes, obviously people saw what was happening between CC and Toby, and Uti was just constantly trying to form devil's advocate here and there. Guys, we're not saying that nobody should be able to play that role, but Uti does his own to the extreme. During the Pepper Dem Gang season, Tacha and Mercy, Uti was nasty. Yeah, Uti was nasty towards Tacha. Honestly, he did it to the point of irritation. I'm going to be frank with you all. He did it to the point of irritation. During the lockdown season, there was Lekon and Erica. Uti did it so much to the point that he was throwing unnecessary jabs at Lekon, insulting this guy, making a mockery of this guy. Guys, and you know, when I even had to do a video about Uti. So the truth is, I don't want to believe that that is how Uti is in reality, you know, but I just feel like maybe that is his own way of just causing controversy, raising dust, you know, probably just staying relevant, right? And I mean, guys, for every season of Big Brother Naija, Uti does the same thing. Yes. So Uti just has that what they call it, that reputation for always wanting to play the role of the villain during reality TV shows in Nigeria. This one, especially Big Brother Naija. I don't know about any other one. And so I had a good laugh, yes, when he announced on his page that he was going to be the host. And I was also kind of excited because I am looking forward to seeing how he's going to channel all of that energy, all of that annoying energy into drilling the cast members of the Real Housewives of Lagos. I mean, guys, trust me, this one is going to be huge, and it's posing a lot of questions in my mind. That will Uti Nwachukwu have the balls to go deep? Yeah, I mean, we know for a fact that for shows like this, sometimes there's a script writer, there's a director that, you know, tends to create the kind of questions that they want to ask depending on the direction of the show, right? They obviously would definitely have a purpose, a vision, you know, a goal for every episode of the reunion show. And in as much as us, the viewers, we're over here, you know, waiting for truth to prevail, for justice to be served, the producers are probably over there looking at how they can, you know, create more dramatic content to generate more traffic, to make it entertaining, and most importantly, to cash out, right? So we don't know. But then, as I've been thinking, will Uti Nwachukwu have the balls to drill the women? Frankly speaking, guys, one thing that's making me wonder if Uti will have the balls to drill those women without mercy is because they all function in the same entertainment industry. Yes, I mean, except for Chioma, the other 5 women, inclusive of Uti Nwachukwu, they all function in the same industry. And if there's one thing that's very peculiar about the Nigerian entertainment industry, is that you will not see celebrities, you know, telling on each other or speaking up when they should speak up. Sometimes there's always this thing of people covering each other's secrets, except they have beef. That's when you see them coming on social media to come and disgrace themselves, you know, drag each other left, right, and center, and then start exposing their secrets. But normally, when there's no beef, you see that they cover each other. They don't want to probe into anybody's business. They don't want to ask too many questions, that kind of thing, right? And so, guys, that's what's really making me wonder if Uti is going to have the balls to really drill these women, if he's not going to be trying too hard, you know. Let me not offend Iyabo Ojo, let me not offend Caroline, let me not offend what's her name, Laura, you know, that kind of thing. So that is what I am wondering. But then Uti will have to prove himself when we begin to watch the reunion show. I would definitely be here watching to rate his performance on the reunion show. But now, quickly moving on to my expectations of the reunion show, guys. I have a truckload, but on this video, I'm just going to go ahead and mention a few. And then on Saturday, during the FSWG YouTube live stream, we will talk more about that. All right, now, number one, beginning with the producers, I will be looking forward to seeing the producers release a lot of receipts, release a lot of unseen footages of the show. Guys, episode by episode, we've all seen how the show has been overly edited. There's so many missing links on the show, a lot of things happening, and we're not really getting the full picture of why they happened, how it happened. Guys, there's a lot of loopholes. Basically, there's a lot of loopholes. So I am looking forward to the producers, you know, revealing all of those receipts. Maybe not all, but some. I mean, to be very honest with you all, at the end of the day, my expectations are not too high to the point of being over the roof, because once again, we know for a fact that the reunion show will be produced heavily edited heavily edited. So I'm not really setting my expectations too high, yes, but the least that the producers could do to water down all of our curiosity and, you know, probably provides few answers to most of the questions that we have is to show us receipts, because there's a lot of things that have happened, guys, and there's just too many vagueness to this particular season of the show. And then number two, as I have explained in different ways earlier, I will be expecting the host to go all in with the questions. I don't want to come and see, because this one did me a favor last month or last week or years back. Let me be soft on this particular housewife. Let me not ask her too many questions. Let me not ask any question that's going to disgrace her. Please, we beg you in the name of God, respect yourself. Respect yourself, respect your career, respect your age. Go all in and ask those questions, because hey, if you don't ask the questions, we're gonna drag you. Uti, we're gonna drag you. We'll drag you by your dada. You know you have it. We will drag you. Uti. Uti definitely needs to go all in with the questions. And once again, I will state that it's possible that Uti might not be responsible for drafting out the questions that will be asked to the women. Remember, the show is produced. They have a director, they have a script writer, they have a camera crew and whatnot. So somebody else might be responsible for drafting out those questions. But Uti, we are giving you the authority, we're giving you the power, we're giving you the might to go all savage. Guy, ask the questions as pettily as possible. All these things I'm saying, guys, honestly, I'm not even sure if the show has been recorded already. I don't know, but hey, let's just keep our fingers crossed and hope that it's still in the process of recording, that Uti is going to somehow see this video and maybe just use his own discretion and, you know, go all in with the questions. We want to see reactions from those women. Third on my list of expectations is I want to really see the women, you know, utilize their words heavily without physical violence. You see those ones that are village champions. You see those ones that are akuruka, those ones that are, what do they call them? Is it Ali Kinikon? Those ones that are Stone Cold Steve Austin. Those ones that have been carrying weights. Those ones that have been going to the gym. They want to come and flex muscles. Please, we don't want that. It's going to portray Nigeria in a very, very negative light. Yes, I mean, we've seen a lot of that on the show already. You know, people should learn to use their words to fight their battles. There's a way you can talk to someone, you put the person in their place. Instead of somebody say something to you and all of a sudden, you're charging like a bull. Calm down. We don't want to see any of that. I beg. We know that these women, some of them, they have muscle. Some of them, they've been carrying heavy weights, preparing for the reunion like their life depends on it. But please, we don't want to see violence. I am looking forward to seeing the use of words to pass on their message, to communicate. If you like, shout. If you like, scream. If you like, yell. In fact, if you want to even curse, please, it's allowed, because I know that they're going to be provoked and triggered endlessly. Yes, they're going to provoke each other endlessly, but let it end there. We don't want to see somebody will say something and then you're standing there, I want to go and slap somebody. Nobody is a child. Please, what we saw on episode 12, all of that, agidi, please let it end there. We don't want to see again. There are ways to entertain people. Yeah, there are ways to provide entertainment. There are ways to channel your anger. It doesn't always have to resort to physical violence. Capish? Anyways, I'm just going to end this video right here, because if I continue talking, what am I going to share with you all on Saturday during our family meeting by 3 p.m. WAT? So let me just zip it and allow you all to go ahead and share with me in the comment section below your thoughts about the dates and the days that the reunion show will air, your thoughts about the host, Uti Unwachuku. Do you prefer him to be the host, or were you expecting someone else? If you were expecting someone else, who is that person and why? I know that all these questions sound like jam questions, but hey, just feel free to express yourself in the comment section. And lastly, what are your expectations? Go ahead and share with me all of that in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys on another episode of Frankly Speaking with Glory Elijah. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.